Lighting check.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sunday's edition of, and I've decided to name my show. It's going to be Batter Up with Willie Stargell, Jr. So welcome, and today our menu is going to be a basically like a pan-seared pork chop. It's going to be stuffed with spinach, mushrooms, feta cheese. It's going to be also finished with a mango apple chutney, also accompanied with some fingerling potatoes, tri-colored fingerling potatoes, and sautéed Brussels sprouts and pancetta bacon. And that's it. So we're going to get started. Of course, for time constraints, I feel that we needed to start with some of the stuff, so I got some of the prep already going, and we're going to just get going from here. So got some pancetta bacon. I'm already dicing it up, getting ready to go in the pan. Nicole, how you doing? Do you mind?
Good.
Do you mind turning on the pan for the pancetta, please?
Excellent. Which size do you want?
The medium size.
Okay. Medium pan on.
Medium pan on.
Thanks guys, thanks. Medium pan is on. All right, so we got the pancetta bacon already chopped up here. For our chutney, I'm gonna actually get that started as well. It's gonna be mangoes and apples. Also gonna get a little bit of apple cider vinegar put in there, a little sugar, some spices. I would tell you my secret spices, but then I'd have to come get you guys. So, but that's okay. I'll let you know about it.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Over here we have some balsamic reduction going. So basically balsamic vinegar and some sugar. It's been reducing. I'm gonna get it down a little bit more, almost half. It's looking really good, and that'll go onto the Brussels sprouts as well. That's from my buddy Tommy Powers. Suggested that we do the Brussels sprouts and the pancetta bacon. So that's for you, bud. Gotcha.
Mia Graves said, sound good.
Oh, thank you.
Ernest Callan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Uncle Ernest.
Hi, Uncle Ernest. Pierre says, what's poppin'?
What's
up, brother?
What's up?
All right, so this pan's getting hot. I'm gonna throw just a little bit of oil in there.
What you doing, girl? We went just
I'm gonna throw just a touch of olive oil in there because the pan's going to reduce anyway from the pancetta, and it's going to reduce and render plenty of fat, but I just want to give it a little bit so it doesn't stick into my pan right away. Go ahead and get this pancetta going. I want to render this. We're going to render this down until it gets nice and crispy. It's going to add lots of flavor to our Brussels sprouts. All right, next we're going to get the mango chutney going.
So how long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking for about 30 years, give or take. Don't want to tell my age out there, but about 30 years. Graduate from the Art Institute of Atlanta with my bachelor's degree for culinary arts management, and also went to Johnson & Wales University in Miami for my associates. So.
Okay.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
Some receipts.
Hey, fancy, huh?
All right.
Just a little bit
He's
of paper.
coming official.
Just a little bit of paper to get that, so people can't deny me anything. All right, this balsamic glaze is actually exactly where I want it. As you can see, since it's so hot and boiling right now, it's still loose. But if I was to take this off the heat, it would reduce down. It would cool and thicken up to exactly how we want it to be. So this is ready to go.
Willie, say hi to my Instagram live.
Hi, Instagram live. How's it going, everybody?
We're on every live.
Great to see you. Thank you for showing up and coming out to see our show tonight. Batter Up with Willie Stargell, Jr. And again, we're just doing a little plate tonight. I'm kind of calling these my little tastings, my little sample meals for everybody. And then, of course, the family gets to dig in and enjoy from there. So how much more pleasure could you get from that? So as you see, we got
None.
the pancetta going. Got this pancetta going. Gonna get this sizzling up.
I cannot.
And you know, always good to have lots of quality control tasters. That's the best part.
That's what I am.
You know, that's what we're all here for. Good old quality.
It's like you thought they were here to actually do some filming, but I think they're just waiting to eat dinner.
We are.
All right, let me have the bag for the pancetta. Let's get this put up. All right, so my pan is getting hot over there for my mango chutney. I'm going to get that going in just a second there.
Pierre says we learned that at 7232 Thomas Boulevard with Senior.
Love it.
Oh.
Yes. That's one of my main inspirations for cooking was my dad and my grandmother, and my mom, because she needed some assistance in the kitchen, so I figured I needed to learn a little bit better so I could help her out.
Well, how considerate. That's what I'm talking about. Son of the year.
You just wanted to make sure you were eating.
Well, you know, pancakes. Pancakes were my favorite thing growing up. I still love pancakes now with some nice pure maple syrup. That's one of my favorites, and some thick sliced applewood bacon. I love it. Can't go wrong with that. So.
Thomas Butcher is watching.
All right, Thomas, what's up, buddy?
Douglas Williams. Hi, Douglas.
What's up, Douglas? All right. So again, olive oil. We love olive oil around here. Very healthy. A little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan to get this chutney started. We're going to go ahead and drop in our mangoes, our apples. Some nice diced mangoes. Great knife work. Wonder who did that. Thank you very much.
It's okay. You all will see my knife
Yes.
a little later.
Cheyenne is, of course, the excellent sous chef. So, you know, she's definitely got her knife skills. Otherwise, she couldn't be up in here with me doing the do, baby.
Pierre says cheese eggs.
Cheese eggs. You know, some nice soft scrambled cheese eggs are my favorite.
Oh,
Definitely.
Thomas says, hope y'all doing well, buddy. You need your own cooking show.
Thanks, Thomas. You know, well, this is the second episode, and eventually, with the help of you and all of my many supporters and fans, I will be able to get to that level one day where that you'll be watching me definitely doing this live on the cooking channel, maybe next to Sunny or to Alton Brown or something like that.
Gordon Ramsay, because that's
Okay.
Definitely Gordon Ramsay. I gotta give my shouts out to Gordon.
Okay.
You know, I like to be on Hell's Kitchen.
Drop
one day,
in on the
perhaps.
plug,
So, you know,
Food Network.
you know, Food
Okay.
Network, absolutely.
Amy Schneider says hello.
Hey.
Amy Jackson. Ken Scott is watching.
What's up? How you doing, Ken? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. All right, so everything's going very nicely. Mango chutney going.
Chicken on the hill with Will.
Chicken
Jr.
on the hill,
Pierce
Will.
says.
Yes, sir.
So we're adding a little sugar.
Add a little sugar to that mango chutney. After that, we're going to add some spices to it. Tonight, spices that's going to go in this chutney, which all this is courtesy of your DeKalb Farmers Market. That's where we went and did our shopping today, so thank you.
We love DeKalb Farmers
Oh, the
Market.
farmer's market is the everything.
That is our place.
So we're going to add, we have several spices that's going to go in there. We got allspice. We have some ground ginger. We have some ground cumin. Excuse me, not cumin, but I don't got my glasses on. Cloves.
Cloves.
Ground cloves.
It's alright, it's
There we
alright.
go.
He's getting older. It's alright.
I
My
am.
eyes are a little more. My eyes are a little more fresh. They're a little more fresh now.
You have the fresh eyes.
Yeah, I need the fresh eyes like that baby Kingston. That's my grandson. He's in the other room sleeping right now, taking a nap. But hey,
He's my little man.
I'll
He's
wake him up
knocked
a little
out.
bit later. So again, we're just gonna put a little bit of seasoning in here.
You know, I
So, did you have any inspiration for this meal today?
Tonight's meal was inspired by my mother-in-law, Christine Hatch.
Yay, Christy!
Shout out, Nana!
She requested, she was like, how about some stuffed pork chops? And I was like, you got it. So, stuffed pork chop sounds fantastic. If we look into the oven here, we got these lovely tricolored fingerling potatoes.
Okay.
Cheyenne hooked those up. That's
Cheyenne?
some of that knife
That's
skills
some
in
of
there.
that knife work there.
Those are
I'm a
actually,
little chop champ.
Okay.
Rosemary crusted with those bad boys, so they're in there getting going. All right. Got everything going, looking lovely, looking lovely. Hope everyone's doing good out there today. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Mine was fantastic. Spent it with family as usual. Best time of my life.
Robert Craig is watching.
What's up, Robert?
Al Oliver.
Hey, Al. What's up, Scoop?
Ira Jevatoski. I apologize.
What's up, Ira? We're going to deglaze this chutney with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And now we're just going to let that cook down for a little while. Stir. Excellent flavor on that. All right. As my dad used to say, now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah, we are.
Planchetta's coming lovely.
Oh, you know what? I am so excited about this. It smells so good.
Too bad you guys aren't here.
Our animation, we're working on it.
Yeah,
We're working on our
Beginners.
enjoy, all right? If you want to add commentary from home, you join in too.
Please. We love all the extra little comedian shows going on and everything like that, so we love it.
Oh,
Thank
let's
you.
get him
Thank
dab.
you.
Let's get him dab. Woo!
know.
All right.
It gets hot in the kitchen.
Yes, it does.
You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen.
And I'm out.
Well, guess what? I've been doing it forever, 30 years, and it's something that I enjoy to the utmost of my soul. It is. I love cooking from the bottom of my heart. It's something, like I said, that I've been doing forever, from a childhood, and it's just it's my passion. Next to making soap, which one day we'll talk about that. Stargell's, Simply Stargell's, actually.
Simply
Simply
Stargell's.
Hey, Simply Stargell. Soaps, sugar scrubs, bath bombs, body butters. Soon to be opening up a store in April down here in Atlanta, Georgia. So hey, you know, baby steps, but it takes one step at a time, just like crawling, you know, one foot in front of the other. How did I do it last week?
Whoa, we do this everyone, I guess.
You to do it again.
Thomas Butcher says, haha, I like it. Was your daddy a good cook as well?
My dad was a phenomenal chef. That's, again, if you're just joining us, one of my inspirations for cooking was my dad and my grandmother. Phenomenal chefs in their own rights. And that's the reason why I continue to cook to today. And it's something, again, I love it. I love it to the nth of my soul.
Story time.
Go.
When I first
Very
started-
quickly, so I don't miss any of our people joining in.
Okay.
We have Tanya with us.
Hi, Tanya.
Melvin Stargell.
Hey,
right,
man, what's
Fred
up, fam? What's up, fam?
Thompson, Scott Sabal.
All right.
Hey.
Excellent. All right,
Okay.
story time.
Nope.
All
Story time.
right.
Story time. So when I first started dating Willie, his dad used to come off the road, and it would be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and literally he would start grilling steaks and lamb chops,
Oh,
and
God.
we would be eating at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, real food, not fast food. It was wonderful. He has always been a great cook.
Yeah, I don't
right?
think back then McDonald's didn't stay open 24 hours.
So you had to resort to cooking.
Had to-
Amen.
had
All right.
to go the
Amen.
old-fashioned route, and that was actually, break out the knife and the pots and pans and get it going.
Thomas says, that is very awesome. I know he is watching down from above with a smile.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Melvin says, turn it up, cuz.
Hey, got to get it cracking here in the ATL.
Pierre says, pops with those burgers with Lipton soup mix.
Uh-oh, I might have to make that next week. Throw it on the grill. As you can see, the pancetta is coming along very nicely now. It's starting to simmer or bubble really, really nicely. Yeah, it's going to start browning shortly, and we'll get that where it's nice and crispy. After that, we're going to throw on the spinach, the mushrooms. I need to cut up some onions for you guys too real quick, and we'll go from there. So everything's coming along lovely. Take a look at the chutney back there, looking fantastic. All right, guys, if you want to get a quick little look-see, I'm going to cut up an onion. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give a little quick onion cutting knife skills. Always wash your vegetables. I like to tape off the top and the bottom. Lay it on its side. Cut it in half. And then you can just peel off the skin nice and easily from there. So I'm not going to need all this onion right now. And then from there, just give it some slices down the side here. And then back across. Boom. Diced onions. Quick, easy, cheesy peasy.
Oh. All right.
Living-
Possible catchphrase. We're working on a few. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Easy peasy.
Hashtag easy
Cheesy.
peasy. Diced
All right.
onions. All right.
Ernest says no snacking, Nikki.
Oh my gosh, how do you know? They're not supposed to show me, Uncle Ernest.
Mango is one of her favorite fruits, Uncle Ernest. Glad to see you out there. Hope you're doing well. Hope all the family's doing well as well.
Yusuf is watching. He says, Chef.
What's up, man? How about our Steelers? Hopefully we do well this season.
Pierre says, I need that knife.
I'll tell my mom and send you one, P. Pancetta's coming along fantastic. It's going to be rendered. It's rendering really, really well. So there might be some silence sometimes during the show. And again, since this is our second show, we're not sure how to actually fill up time. We're going to work on that eventually. Instagram people will work on that as well for you guys.
I mean, somebody could sing and dance, but I don't know how you all feel about that during your cooking show.
Bree, are you ready?
Singing. There might be a talent
joke?
show. A joke.
Okay,
a joke
we
of the
could do
day.
a joke of the Sunday.
I'm just going to transfer this into a smaller pan now that I've got it going. That way I can actually get another pot up here and get some more things going for us. Again, I don't want to keep you guys too long. Sunday evening, we should be done by 9 o'clock. Dinner should be ready. Put this pan up here.
We hope everybody has already eaten. We're just doing this late so everybody can make it.
Exactly. Hopefully everyone's already had dinner. And then you can see what you can cook for next week. And then you'll be ready. All right. We are doing so well.
Yusuf says we will get it together. That knife work is wonderful.
Thank you, Yusuf. Oh, yeah. This pancetta's coming along fantastic.
Oh, looks good.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil. Again, olive oil, we love it.
On everything.
We're huge supporters of olive oil.
So a little olive oil. Now we're going to add my onions, mushrooms, and spinach. Let that reduce down. That way we can get the juices off of it for when we get ready to stuff our pork chops. And again, shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. Gotta love them
Every
Steelers.
second.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Mushrooms diced up already. Just rough chop on the mushrooms. Nothing fancy. Again, this is for stuffing.
Joy. What? Cowgirl. Hey, sweet pea.
So again, if you're just joining us, we are on Batter Up with Willie Stargell, Jr., my new cooking show that I'm going to be broadcasting every Sunday around 8 o'clock. It'll just be a different recipe every week. I have some recipes that my aunt has sent me from Virginia, and I'll do a couple of those. Those recipes actually came from my dad. Again, he was an avid cook, avid chef. So a lot of recipes and everything that I'll be making on the show will be from him. And then, of course, some concoctions of my own. And we'll continue to go from there. Like I said before, I really enjoy cooking. It's something that is a passion of mine and I really love. So, and thank you for showing out. Thank you for showing up and watching my second episode, Cooking with Batter Up with Willie Stargell, Jr. So thank you.
Randy Harper joined.
Nice. Nice.
And if you're here, we'd absolutely love if you shared the video afterwards.
This is interactive. If you guys have questions or want to tell a story from whenever, we're here for it.
That's definitely true. If you got comments, we want likes, we want shares.
Suggestions.
Definitely
for
suggestions,
dinner.
recipes.
Yes,
for,
if you have a suggestion or a
Some-
recipe.
Absolutely. Something that you want me to cook next week?
We're going to do
Let me know.
challenges. Have you guys send in pictures of your favorite dish.
Yusuf says, great show.
Aww.
Thank you, Yusuf.
And once again, for those joining, what's for dinner tonight?
Tonight we are going to be having a stuffed pork chop with spinach, mushrooms, onions, feta cheese. It's going to be finished with a mango apple chutney. It's also going to be accompanied with Brussels sprouts, sautéed Brussels sprouts, sautéed Brussels sprouts, pancetta bacon, and balsamic vinaigrette reduction.
Oh, Pierre said, gotta get this on a Pittsburgh Pirates blog.
Hey, gotta love it. I would love to have this on a Pirates blog. That would be phenomenal.
Lloyd Jones said hello. He's watching.
What's up, Lloyd?
Lloyd says Big Will. Oh, Pierre says fried chicken, bro. Hey, D, how are you? Your mom's here.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
That's Cheyenne. That's my daughter. That's my only daughter. That's Bree.
That is the love of Cody's life.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And also the mother of my second grandson.
Yes.
Kingston.
Our little Kingston Alexander.
Oh,
This pancetta's looking
Pierre
phenomenal.
said, I'm on it.
All right, this pancetta is about rendered perfectly. We're going to go ahead and get this drained off.
Then I'm about to get a spoon. That's it. Make sure nobody gets sick.
Dolores says, hi, son.
Hey, Mom, I love you. right, so we're just gonna get this pancetta off. It's rendered. It's nice and crispy now. Thank you.
Hi, Uncle Pierre.
Perfectly rendered pancetta bacon. It's going to accompany the Brussels sprouts. All right. Looking good in the hood.
Oh, all right. That's not going to be one of our catchphrases, all right?
Looking good in the hood. Don't get it twisted.
We're not going to do one of those. Scratch that. We're taking that back to the writing.
Everyone who's out there, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you coming out, watching the show tonight.
Thank you guys so much.
Side
Thanks
note.
for watching.
Side note. It's always good to clean as you cook.
Yes, clean
time
as you cook.
Yes, it is. Clean as you go. That's the only way I know.
And may I just
On
say,
Sundays during Batter Up.
Yes.
That's what he knows. Otherwise,
not really his forte.
It's okay because he's a chef, and chefs don't, normally wash their own dishes.
That's the whole problem. He believes the sink is a dish pit.
all right.
And that there are
Stuart!
Rufus Stargell is on.
Hey Rufus, how you doing, buddy? Good to hear from you, fam.
bam.
All right, so that's the spinach, mushrooms, onions. Cooking down. If you look in the oven down here, we got our potatoes going. Coming along lovely. Roasted fingerling potatoes, tricolor.
And what did you put on top of those potatoes?
Those are rosemary potatoes.
With a little olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Precisely.
Yaya says, nice Steelers knives.
Those.
I wonder where we got those.
Only from the best mom ever. Steeler knives.
Steeler Nation, baby.
All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's go ahead and pull out these pork chops.
So
Here
excited.
comes the meat.
Here it
All
is.
right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Here comes the meat, guys. What you've all been waiting for. And again, these pork chops are going to be stuffed with spinach, onions, mushrooms, and feta cheese. Here we are. Here we
Go
are.
Steelers. I love the Steelers.
We can't say
guys.
it enough. Okay, we can't say it
If you
enough.
can't tell. I love the Pirates too, but for some reason I'm a football fan. All right. So we have some beautiful pork chops that we, courtesy of your DeKalb Farmers Market.
Yet again, DeKalb Farmers Market coming through for the win.
So just a couple of center cut. Not too thick. I might have told them to go crazy. But hey, it is what it is, baby. Doing it big up in here. Go big or go home, right?
That's what they say.
It's, yeah, that's what they say.
Rocking and rolling.
And is this what you're using for the mango? I mean for the chutney?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, thank you for joining us, guys, at Batter Up. Thank you.
Oh, another dab, another
It's
dab.
like we're doing surgery.
Yeah.
He's,
That's how you know we're official with it.
he's a surgeon.
You're not sweating, you're not cooking.
You're not doing your thing.
All right.
We should get a GoPro to the top of his head. And do like YouTube videos.
Yes, that's what he needs.
Well, they're
And it's
all-
ready.
I know. They have GoPros.
Marty Cummins is watching.
What's up, Marty?
Always important to wash your hands.
Safety.
Mhm.
Safety.
Can anyone tell me what is the proper temperature of meat? A pork chop. What would be the proper temperature for a pork chop?
All right. Does anyone know? Do we have any answers here? All right. Nope. All right, Dad.
Yes. Depending on how good the pork is, you can cook pork to 135 degrees.
All right.
All right, we got some stuff in here. Looking good. Spinach.
Did you
Mushrooms.
Tim Gorman is on.
What Cody's on?
Oh, Cody.
Hi, Dopest Codes.
What's up, Dopest Codes?
What's up, baby boy?
Lost in the sauce.
All right. William Johnson is here.
How you doing, William? All right.
Okay, you guys are doing a great job. Willie, this is excellent.
Thank you.
I cannot wait for these pork chops. I can't wait for dinner.
Dinner should be along shortly. If everything goes along well, we will be eating really soon.
Janelle Jackson is on.
Hey Janelle, how you doing? Chutney's coming along nicely back here. What's up, Instagram people?
And Facebook
And
viewers.
most definitely my Facebook viewers. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. Got a little feta cheese back here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these spinach and mushrooms in the refrigerator for just a moment, just to give it a little chill. Quick little blast chill before I stuff them into these pork chops. But while we got these pork chops out, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and season them. Salt, pepper. I've already filleted these. Make it easier for stuffing purposes.
There's a little bit of pepper.
That's a little bit of pepper. Could you give me the garlic powder too, please?
Absolutely. Where's the is we burn garlic or you just want me?
It's right up there. Garlic powder.
Intermission?
Grabbing some garlic powder.
Mm-hmm.
We're on it.
I don't see garlic powder.
Right there. Sweet. Garlic powder. Thank you.
There we go.
Found the garlic powder. All right, guys, we're back and we're better right now.
Emergency diverted.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. We are ready.
All right, and we're just getting the spinach out the refrigerator.
And real simple, with a feta cheese, guys.
All right, putting a little feta in there. Steve Graff is joined in.
Hey, Stevie.
Do you want the pan sprayed for the pork chops or lined
It's
with?
gonna, nothing on the pork chop pan.
Got it, you're right. It's going in the oven, in the black skillet.
All right. Oh, one more.
Oh, we almost forgot one. We almost forgot him. There we go. No one gets left behind.
Not at all.
All righty. Excuse me.
All right.
Okay. I'm not on the sound stage.
Just my Nana and my mom having some brief commentary.
Yes, guys, it's warm.
It's a little warm. It's a little warm.
But depending on where you are, I don't know. I think some people are expecting some snow tonight.
Yes, I believe Paris
Um,
said it was snowing in Philly currently.
Nice, nice. I wish I was up there to get some snow. I miss it. This chutney's coming along. So nice.
Ernest says, is there any dessert? We have not added dessert quite yet to our show.
Well, Uncle Ernest, no, not yet. Cheyenne will be doing the dessert portion, I think. Every once in a while, I'll be throwing in some baking because that is one of my fortes as well. But I'm going to let Cheyenne. I'm going to let Cheyenne put out her little sidebar of desserts. Let's check out these potatoes again. They're looking fantastic.
Oh, those look delicious.
And again, what are we getting?
Olive oil. All you need is love.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. All you need is love. Dun, 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 dun.
Love is all you need.
Love is all you need. All right, we are cooking classically here.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get a couple pork chops off in the pan. This should be nice and warm.
You hear that?
Oh,
Get a little
listen to
closer.
that sizzle. Brilliant.
Wow.
Yes.
Let those get going. Let those sear off.
Is there a reason why you use the black skillet to do the meat?
I love using the cast iron skillet. That's one of my favorite skillets of using. So that's the reason why I use the cast iron skillet. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Yeah, we've had a few people in the comments talk about the black iron skillet. So you're just searing both sides and then it's finishing in the oven, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. It's going to get seared on both sides, finished in the oven. Cook the pork to like a medium well. I don't like to cook it all the way. For the simple fact I still want it to be nice and juicy.
All right. AJ Tigney joined.
What's up, AJ? guys. We're coming along nicely.
All right, we're getting another cast iron skillet warmed up there
Yes,
for
we
the rest
are.
of the pork chops.
With these last two big bubbas going on.
Let him be himself.
Up there we go with the olive oil once more. That's what I'm talking about.
Love that olive oil, baby. As soon as we get this, the pork finished on the other side, we're going to finish it off in the oven, and then we'll get the Brussels sprouts going, and we'll be pretty much finished from there. Wrapping it up, coming close to the end.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. Welcome.
Oh, welcome, Christian Stargell.
Welcome, Christian. What's up, fam?
Fam.
Look at that.
There we go.
UVO. Oh, there we go. Somebody said.
Can you ladies tell us again what we're having?
Yes, so once more we are having stuffed pork chops that are filled with spinach, onions, mushrooms, and feta cheese. We're also having Brussels sprouts, as well as there's a mango chutney cooking back there.
And we have some potatoes in the oven.
Roasted fingerling potatoes in the oven.
All right, things are coming along nicely.
He's looking beautiful.
I'm getting hungry around here, guys.
So is Anthony. He says, I'm hungry too.
Come on down, Anthony. We got plenty for you, buddy. Plenty. And if anyone is interested, we are doing catering. Just let us know. We'll be more than happy to do a catering event for you. 1, 2, 10, 20 people. More if you need, let me know.
Favorite thing to do is come and do it in-home dining.
In-home dining, 4 people, 6 people. Get the same meal prepared for you over about a 3 or 4 hour period. Again, because I'm going to come to the house and start everything from scratch, so we won't be under any time restraints for television purposes. So you get the full-blown 4-course.
Full deal.
5-course.
Professional.
Dessert comes with that one, Uncle Ernest. All right. These pork chops look fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and stick these guys in the oven. Open oven.
Open
Open
up
up
herd.
herd.
Pull these potatoes out and give them a check.
Kenneth Lawrence says, looks great, Willie. How have you been? Would love to taste your food one day soon.
I've been doing fantastic. Thank you. I hope you've been doing well. Come on down to Atlanta. You can taste anytime. The potatoes are looking phenomenal.
Oh no, Anthony said I'd love to, but it's snowing here and I don't want to break my other leg. I'll wait till spring.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, we will see you in the spring, Anthony.
We hope you feel better, Anthony.
Delicious.
Kelly says, do you do parties?
Oh, no.
Absolutely, as if I just said.
Great
We
question, Kelly Stargell.
We do catering, we do parties, again, 1, 2, 5, 20, 30, 50 people.
Unlimited, let us know.
We got you.
Yes, there's parties, weddings, celebrations, graduations, bar mitzvahs, Christmases, baby showers. We do it all.
Only thing I don't do is taxes.
Oh, right. He doesn't do taxes. There we go. Duly noted. Don't ask him for your complete your W-2s or that 1040E, all right?
He can't help you.
That is on you. I can't help you with that one, folks.
Cherie Holland says, Willie, I saw you do some steaks the other night. You did beef steak. My question is, do you ever do a reverse sear when using a cast iron skillet?
A reverse sear, are you talking about where I turn the skillet upside down, or can you be more specific as far as what are you talking about a reverse sear?
All right, Cherie, we just need a little bit of clarification there.
All right.
But we're on it. Great question. Thank you so much.
Oh, Kelly, dessert bars, brownie bars.
Blonde brownies. Yep, we're going to be working on desserts a little later on in the future episodes. So tune in every Sunday at 8 o'clock for Batters Up.
Auntie Kel, Shy Bree is going to be doing our
That's what they say. That's what they say, guys.
Who else is here?
We have Mike Gomez, Alan.
Hi, Mike.
Gardner, Glory.
Happy birthday!
Happy belated, Mike.
Glow, Tati, glow.
Lewis.
Stop it. It is Miss Lewis.
What's up, Glow?
Hey, Kathy.
Kelly says ribs.
Ribs. Funny you should say that, Kel. I have some.
He just got some.
All right, so Cherie says you sear then put in the oven. So do you ever, a reverse sear is the opposite. So do you ever put in the oven and then sear?
No, not really. The point of searing it first is to sear in the flavor. So that's the easiest way to keep the flavor in that I've found so far, Shereen. Thank you. That's a good question, though.
Drew Kumar is watching.
What's up, buddy? 72nd Engineers all day, baby.
Beth Carter.
Hey, Beth.
Glow says, hey fam, looking good.
Hi, Auntie Glow Glow.
All right. So now, again, getting another black skillet ready, because again, I love black skillets for some crazy reason. I think it's the country boy that comes out of me when it goes to cooking with black skillets. I love it. I love
All right, because I guess Pittsburgh is semi-country. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you know,
Country city.
Being down here in Atlanta, very, very country, so.
All right, let's check that chutney back there. Oh,
Wow.
that looks delicious. That looks delish. All right.
So I'm glad, thank you again. Welcome back to Batter Up with Willie Stargell Jr. Facebook, Instagram. Good to see everybody out there. It's amazing. Again, thank you for the support. Every week now, we will be broadcasting a new live cooking show at 8 o'clock on Sundays. Unless there's football season. It won't be happening at 8 o'clock.
We may
just so
switch
you
up
know.
to Sunday brunch.
Yeah. Or anytime before the game.
It'll
Yeah.
be Sunday breakfast.
Yeah, the breakfast,
That's it.
breakfast with the Stargells on Sundays. But yeah, if it's not football season, we're cooking. If it's football season, we're watching games.
Or it still will be recorded and you will check out our YouTube page that we are creating where it still will be posted Sundays at 8 o'clock.
Exactly. So yeah. And
Yes.
again, if you had to guess right about now, since I'm getting ready to cook something else in the pan, 10 guesses. The first 9 don't count. What am I getting ready to get, guys?
Russell's
oil.
Thank you, Nikki.
First olive oil.
Yes, olive oil.
First of all.
Then Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
And then the Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me. Olive
Sorry,
oil.
I missed on to the catchphrase. I missed the catchphrase that's working there.
That's all good. That's all good.
Kelly asked if you can explain what's in that chutney. And where that is being placed in the meal.
The chutney is going to be the sauce for the pork chops.
Oh,
so
yum.
it is an apple mango chutney. It has allspice, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, sugar, apple cider vinegar is in there. And it's been reducing and cooking low simmer on the back stove. And now, delicious.
Flo says, I want to eat, then take a bath with my Stargell soap.
Oh,
yay!
thanks, Flo.
Thanks, Flo.
We got plenty of soap. I don't know if you haven't heard, we'll be opening a store, brick and mortar, April 1st here in Atlanta at the International Mall on Memorial Drive. So
Yes,
we're in
come
the process
and
of
see
getting
us.
all of our inventory and everything ready for it right now. So please come and see us. Soaps, sugar scrubs, bath bombs, body butters, whipped shea butter,
Black
bath and
soap.
body products, my new black soap that I made myself from scratch, of course, obviously.
Melvin Stargell says, how long do the chops stay in the oven?
Until they're done. No.
He was sort of playing and sort of for real.
I'm actually going to keep the chops in to about 155 degrees. I actually don't be mad at me tonight, folks. But since I've been doing this for such a long time, I can actually tell by feel when it's done. But really, it should go to about 155 degrees for pork.
And using a thermometer.
And using a biotherm. That's been calibrated, if you know how to calibrate a biotherm. If you don't, next episode next week, we'll give you a lesson on how to calibrate a biotherm. It's really simple.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Great question, Melvin. Oh, we dropped in the Brussels sprouts there.
Brussels sprouts are going. Salt and pepper as usual, guys. My favorite. And depending on what I'm making, I can get more exotic with the spices.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep it real simple. As they say, KISS. Keep it simple. Simple.
Keep it simple, simple. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome, awesome, guys. Awesome. It's coming along nicely.
Wow. It looks amazing already.
Up and knife work. Come on.
Knife work by Cheyenne.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
Cheyenne.
guys.
Thank you,
My junior sous chef, Cheyenne, did the knife work on the Brussels sprouts and the fingerling potatoes. Awesome job.
Thank you, thank you. I'm a chop champ in training, everyone. I'm a chop champ in training, alright? Barbara Burke joined in.
Hey, Barbara. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to the chutney.
Sorry, everybody.
Miss Lewis says, love that kiss. I'm down for simple. I think that's an Aries thing. Is that a Aries on the 18th thing?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's all about that sports lifestyle, alright?
Marla Kaplan.
Hey, Marla.
Welcome, Marla.
Wait a minute. Oh, Auntie Kel says those sprouts are pretty green. And Lewis says, of course it is.
Yes, it is. As you can see, I got the pan up a little high.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Yaya. We will.
Good night, Yaya. Love
Good night,
you.
Mom. I love you.
Oh, wait a minute. Uncle Ernest says, yes, we Aries love simple.
Everything's coming along lovely. Open oven. I'm going to check
Open
on those
oven,
pork
her.
chops now.
not doing it. You gotta get in here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do that.
So, just by touching these are not quite done yet. We need another 5 minutes. Still just a little medium rare. We'll put these back in just for a few more minutes.
Oh, that looks so good.
Starting to get a nice sear, nice caramelization on these Brussels sprouts.
So everybody, we are so happy that you guys are here with us. This is what we do in the kitchen almost every night, literally. We just laugh, joke, talk about life.
Again, thank you again for joining us tonight on Batter Up with Willie Stargell Jr.
Uncle
and
Ernest,
family.
sorry, Uncle Ernest would like to know, what is the oven temp?
The oven temp is at 350.
I gotta work on my English.
And a little bit of water to get a little steam going.
Wait a minute. Kathy said, you better not pick up that piece that just fell on the floor.
Nope, that's going in the garbage.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that.
Anthony said there's a 10-second rule.
It's 3 seconds, Anthony. 3 seconds. Get it right. Get your time right.
2 more minutes on this. All the juice go up.
Todd Richards is watching.
What's up, Todd?
Welcome, Todd.
I'm on my way to get your cookbook, buddy. It looks phenomenal. That's my buddy Todd Richards. We used to cook together at the Blue Ribbon Grill. He's got a new book out. You guys should go check him out. Phenomenal chef. Phenomenal chef. Loved working with him. Go ahead and add this pancetta to this.
Okay, Instagram, guys.
All right.
I
John
remember
it,
Pritchard
Instagram.
is joined as well.
Hey, John.
All right, so we added that bruschetta to the Brussels sprouts there. Wow, this looks amazing. What was one of your favorite dishes that your dad would cook?
I would say the turducken, but that took a little too long. But my dad would love to barbecue, so anytime he was barbecuing, is anything. The chicken, the ribs. You can ask Pierre about the ribs late at night.
All right, so Kyle McCain, he says, nice job, Willie, regarding the cast iron skillets. I hear they last forever, but takes more maintenance than regular pans. Can you talk about what you do to keep them in good shape?
Yes, that's an awesome question. With cast iron skillets, and what I like to do is you really don't need a lot of soap when you're washing them out. So wash them with just a little bit of soap, warm water. And after you finish them, you're going to either spray them, if you have some Pam or some olive oil.
Olive oil!
You can put a little bit of olive oil in it and rub it down. if you have multiple pans, always put like a napkin or a paper towel in between them to store.
And I just got a little information from my mom. She said that these pans are 50 years old.
50-year-old cast iron skillet. Barbara says, who does the dishes? Well, Barbara, even better question.
Barbara, that's a good question.
You've been doing them today.
Fortunately, I've been cleaning as I go. That's one of the best things to do as a cook, as a chef. So right now we don't have very many dishes left over because again I like to utilize the same pan over and over.
All right, but to also answer that,
Thank you,
we
Cheyenne.
do.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Yes.
Here we go. You didn't want to put it out there.
The ladies jump in and do the dishes.
No, we don't actually jump in. We don't have a choice.
No option, so we just go ahead with that. Tony Wilson is watching. Dee Dee Lombardo Brum.
Hello, how are you?
Hey everybody.
Welcome to Batter Up with Willie Stargell, Jr.
Tonight's menu is stuffed pork chops with spinach, mushrooms, onions, feta cheese. It's going to be accompanied with sautéed Brussels sprouts with pancetta bacon. Also, some tricolor fingerling potatoes and a apple mango chutney. We're getting close to the end. I appreciate you guys who've been here watching us and here for the entire hour. We're coming close to getting the meal finished actually. And I'm going to go ahead and plate one and then get you guys out of here and let you enjoy your rest of your Sunday evening. So thank you again.
Wow, that looks so good. We're getting ready to plate everything.
All right, let's see. Take a look at these pork chops. Open oven.
Open oven heard.
So ever since the kids could talk, as soon as Willie would say open oven, he taught them to say open oven heard because that's what they learned in the kitchen. So they've always said that.
All right.
Tony Wilson, he was going to ask if he could get some love.
Let's give him a little shout out for tagging Todd Richards.
Thank
What's
you,
up,
Tony.
Tony.
Thanks, buddy.
We appreciate you. That was wonderful.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, and to make things look nice and pretty, just for you guys out there in the TV world, I'll chop up some parsley to finish off my plate as my garni.
Again, everyone, thanks for tuning in with us on this Sunday. Alright, and while he is finishing the presentation, I'll show you all where we will be eating tonight. My grandmother has set up the most beautiful dining area. Here we are, bread and butter. Oh, look at that centerpiece. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. Plate's ready.
Oh, actually, here we are. We're gonna finish with the mango apple chutney. Oh, wow.
And there's a done deal, guys. And that
Here
plate's
it is.
a little under $15. Final price. Of course, you can charge as much as $35 in the restaurant for that plate right there. So.
All right, there you have it. Stuffed pork chop with spinach, feta, mushroom, and onion. A mango apple chutney on top. Fingerling potatoes that were roasted, as well as Brussels sprouts with pancetta. Anthony says, nicely done. We had Rob Dickerson join. Ernest says, enjoy. Lewis says, move over. I'm on the way. Love you guys.
Thank you,
Love
guys.
you.
Thank you. I'm glad it looks good. Thank you again for showing up for Batter Up with Willie Stargell Jr. And again, we'll see you next week, 8 o'clock. Not sure what the recipe will be for on next week's menu, but if you stay tuned on Facebook, I'm sure I'll put a post out and let you know what we're having for next week. So again, thank you, and again, thank you for your time. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.